right here.
There's a temple.
This
Chris,
is a cool
Chris, you found a temple.
I call the temple for my house. Holy shit, there's 3 temples, guys.
I'm pretty sure it's one temple.
It's just one big temple. Yeah, no. So this is just our house. Let's put that.
Oh, it's in the pants, just loose. Jesus.
How do you
Hey.
How do you what's this purple?
Yeah, no. Be careful. We have to dig down. Watch, it's gonna drop down. So destroy it, and it'll be a hole in the ground. Watch out.
I'm trying to, but every fucker keeps jumping on it.
No, we get. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. There's a switch down there. If you hit that, it'll blow you up and destroy the treasure. No.
Curtis jumped on it.
Dude. Hold up. Hey, what's up, guys? Dope930 here. Hope y'all are doing well. Hopefully, I can get through this commentary. My throat is really irritated and dry for some reason. I've been drinking water and it's still irritated. But anyways, this commentary is going to be on the worst nightmare I ever had. I didn't really want to make this commentary, but I felt like it was something kind of like crazy that I had to just share it. This is a nightmare I had 7 years ago, and yeah, it was terrible. It lasted, I mean, not lasted, but I kept thinking about it like for 3 or 4 weeks straight, and I had a hard time sleeping that whole next month after, just because of how freaked out I was that I might have a similar nightmare or something like that. And every time I would tell people the story back when first happened, I told a bunch of people about it because it was just so intense. I'd get like just chills up and down my body because it was just, God, it was too real. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Someone reminded me about something again that basically made me think of this. I hadn't thought of it in a long time, so I figured, what the heck, before it's kind of gone from my memory, because I was thinking about it before doing the commentary, and parts of it are hazier than before. I had written down the whole nightmare at one point because I didn't want to forget it, just in case, like, I don't know, but I don't have that anymore. So anyways, basically what happened was, this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago, I think. Maybe 7. I want to say 6 though. And I was over at my girlfriend at the time's house, and it was probably, I don't know, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And I would always crash on the couch downstairs. She'd go up to her room after a certain point, and I'd be downstairs just on my phone, or that's when I was doing all my. No, you know what? It had to have been like 4 years ago, because that's when I was on the couch and always working on like YouTube stuff. So like 4 or 5 years ago, whatever. And I remember I had been really sick. I had a cough and some stuff going on, and so I went into my girlfriend's at the time's pantry, and I found like cough syrup, which was like, like codeine or lean or whatever you want to call it. But I'd been prescribed that before, so I was like, yeah, this will be fine. And then I saw that it was expired by quite a while, but stupid me, it was still like, yeah, sure, it's probably fine. So I took some of that, and I'm not sure if that's like partially the reason why the dream and everything was so crazy, but I have to at least add that, because that was something that I don't normally do. But yeah, so anyways, basically I went, laid on the couch, and I passed out, and God, I'm gonna try to remember this in the correct way, but essentially the dream started off or began, and I was in a huge field, like a cornfield type thing, with a carnival or festival thing going on, and pretty much everyone I'd ever known was there. Friends, I want to say family, but I mean kids from, I went to quite a few different schools, especially in high school, and like kids from all the different schools were there. And I don't remember what exactly happened or what was said, but someone had said that I did something like really bad, and everyone was trying to find me. And I'm pretty sure, like, again, it's a little hazy, but I'm pretty sure everyone was trying to like find me and kill me, basically. And so I remember, it transitioned from like an okay dream to just all of a sudden just panic. And I remember I was hiding at the carnival or festival under these bleachers, and hoping no one would find me. And people were like kind of closing in. I was freaking out, and then all of a sudden the dream transitions to this street, and it's just a plain, like, asphalt, like, street a neighborhood would be, with a sidewalk, and there's like scattered street lights, but you can only see one side of the street. It's the side I'm walking on. There's not like a cross, and you can't see the other side of the street, and in both directions, as far as you can see, there's just nothingness, just concrete and lights. And I think I was looking for my car, something like that, and obviously couldn't find it. So yeah, that happened, and I just remember walking, and then I think I just gave up, and at some point the dream transitioned again, and God, this part, I'm trying to remember it in the right order, but the dream, I thought I had waken up at this point, and the dream started, everything started taking place in the setting where I currently actually was, which is what made it so scary that, you know, it didn't take me to some fantasy place after this point, so it felt more real, because I was like, okay, thank God I'm awake. Well, there was like this like girl in a hallway that kind of like walked down or skipped down and skipped through a wall, and it scared the shit out of me. It scared me, like it was just like a ghostly girl that was like skipping through the hall, but she like was looking at me, but like looking through me. I can't really explain it in a way, obviously, like it doesn't make logical sense, but it was freaky. This girl was freaky as hell, like a ghost demon chick thing. And then the dream transitioned again, but again it was in the same position, but like I can't really explain it. The only way I can explain like these transitions when they take place in the same spot, it was almost like if you're watching or if you're video editing and you have like a fade in, fade out. That's essentially like what happened. Well, then the next time it transitioned, I was again back on the couch, and my girlfriend at the time, her brother was sitting at the table, and he was just staring, like just staring off into space at the wall, and not moving, not flinching, not blinking, not really breathing. So he was like a ghost basically. And I mean, again, that part I guess wasn't that scary. It was still pretty scary because my adrenaline was like rushing and stuff, and it was freaky and all that. But it was weird, and I remember calling his name and I got no response. And then at some point, again, the dream transitioned. Once again, this is the final transition. And again, I'm still on this couch, and at this point, my ex's sister came in, and she was with two friends, and they were smoking weed in the kitchen, and they asked me if I wanted to smoke, and I said no, and I was like, "What are you guys doing? Why are you guys smoking in the house and in the kitchen and this and that?" And you know, I was like, "Oh, it's like it smells. Like, what are you doing?" This and again, totally like trying to remember words and stuff. It's been a year, so guys, bear with me. But then I remember my ex's mom came in, and she was just kind of like not furious, but concerned, like, you know, what's going on here? You know, and she's like, "Oh, it smells. Like, have you been smoking? Who was smoking?" And she looked at me and was like, "Was it you, Daniel?" And I said, no, it wasn't me. And I didn't want to like snitch on my ex's sister and her friends, but I wasn't gonna take the blame for it. So I was like, no, it was them. And right when I said that, the dream like goes from just kind of weird and like, oh no, I'm in trouble, to just crazy. And my ex's sister's friends, like one of them was like grabbing me and holding me down, and the other ones grabbed a pillow and tried like suffocating me with it. And I remember like I couldn't breathe, and I had my hand up and I was calling for her mom to like help me, and she just sat there just staring as they were trying to kill me. And I woke up on that couch just covered in sweat with my hand up, and I was saying my ex's mom's name, and it was scary. I mean, again, when I tell the story, it might not sound nearly as scary as it was for me, but for me it was extremely scary. And you know, like the details I left out and stuff, like that little girl, the original little girl, really freaked me out. I kept like getting freaked out that I was gonna see that little girl or something like that. Like I don't know. I used to have a lot of really bad nightmares, and I've always been known to have like a crazy imagination. That's why I've never been a fan of horror movies or horror games. I can't watch them because for most people they watch them and it doesn't really affect them, but while me, it does. And like later on, it'll like be brought back up and somehow my imagination, like a dream, or if I'm freaked out about something. But yeah, God, that's my dream or my nightmare. It was rough, it was terrible, and I hope to God I never have another one like that again, because it was so fucking scary. Yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my suffering, and if in the comments down below, let me know if any of you guys have experienced like really crazy, bizarre nightmares that you remember. Because again, I have nightmares and dreams, and I used to have them a lot more than I do now. But most of the time I wouldn't remember them. Like the day after, I'd go on through my day and maybe something would happen. I'd be like, I feel like I had a dream about this, and then like somehow it would refresh my memory and be like, oh yeah, I remember this little speck of the dream. But this dream was just so strong and real feeling that I woke up and everything was just clear on my mind for quite a long time after. I mean, again, I wrote it down instantly because I couldn't sleep and my adrenaline was rushing, and I wanted to tell my ex at the time, but I didn't want to wake her because it was, you know, so late. But yeah, anyways guys, that is all. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. The footage is from Minecraft Mondays, which me and my buddies, I set up a server, so we've been playing Minecraft. We're just getting it all started. So Mondays I will be streaming on Twitch at twitch.tv/dopesowner at 9:30. If any of you guys want to check that out and follow me on there, it's a good time, and it's hopefully pretty entertaining for you guys to watch. We're just getting it all dialed in and whatnot. So don't forget to like and subscribe for more great videos, and I will see you in my next video. Peace, guys.
Hey guys, don't forget to hit the like button on the bottom of this video, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe for new great videos every single week, including monthly giveaways. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and I'll see you guys next time.